Hey everybody, it's Kim and I am on with a Globeland share. I received recently some products from Globeland and you will get a 10% discount link below as well links to the items. And one of the sets I got was it makes two different boxes. And so I made a rectangular box that measures 4 inches length and let's see, just 2 3/4 wide. And so I made this one, and I'll show you what I used to make it in just a second here. And then it makes this darling little cute little square one. And it is a 3x3. Isn't that cute? Oh my gosh, I had so much fun. So I am going to put one together with you in just a minute. But for those two I got stickers from Prima. Let's see. I swear to God. Never quite prepared. So I used some different stickers that I had in my stash from Prima. This was the Puffy stickers, Frank Garcia, Amber Moon. So these have been around a while. I don't think I got them on Tuesday morning. Go figure. Sorry for the glare. And then the paper line I chose to use, I just recently got, man, the glare is like ridiculous. Graphic 45, and this is called Hello Pumpkin. Isn't that pretty? Oh my gosh, I just really, so I use this one here. So the die set comes with this bow, so I use that. And I cut the base out of a craft cardstock, and then it comes with, the set comes with, look at my, I'll try to remember to link my other video where I show what came with it. But you could do the sides, so I did that, and then I cut out the center. It had a big rectangle that you can cut. So this is so nice when it's double-sided like this because it coordinates the paper so well. So this was A side, B side. Sorry about the glare. Sheesh. What else was I going to say? I was just going to say something. Oh, here. So it does have the ruffle or scallop trim on the sides for the lid. These are super easy to make, and I'll show you that in just a minute. And I had an enamel dot that I put as the center of the bow. And then these are stickers. Then on this one, I used the kind of the, I guess you would call it the B side, the plaid of the paper, and made the center, the inside of the box rather, the printed pretty part. And it has the scalloping. And again, I didn't do this, decorate the sides on this. So this is the base. And then I just, instead of the bows and things, I went ahead and used these stickers from the Prima pack as well. So easy and so fun. And oh, and then the acetate I'm using, and you'll see in a minute, is the Recollections. They have it currently at Michael's. Sure. Come on, Kim. Get the brain going. Okay, so that is what I did with that set. But then I wanted to use my new Your Creative Studio Tea Time papers that I've recently received, but they're thin, right? So I went ahead and I glued it down and then cut it. So, for example, I cut it or glued it down to cardstock. So for this one, I'll just show you. I pre-cut everything. I know that's probably, but I don't want to shake the table up and have all that going on. So I just go ahead and just reinforce the thinner paper because I love the print on it and I wanted to use it, but it wouldn't be stiff enough for a box lid, right? So I just went ahead and did that. I tried cutting each out separately. It just did not work. It was harder. Well, it could, but I have a hard time lining stuff up. So, and then I just used my Dollar Tree roller to make sure it's, which I probably don't need to because you run it through your die cutting machine. Okay, so then I have a stronger piece of paper to cut with. We're having quite the windstorm here today. It's kind of liking it. It's kind of like, okay, I'm just going to stay in my pajamas, try not to go anywhere. See how that works. Then I lay down the lid and cut it. Now the lid does not come with the hole in the middle. So then after I cut the whole piece out, I went ahead and lined up the center the window and cut it again. I also I cut this out, and then I used that same base piece, I hope I'm making sense, and just used the center part. I could have used the scalloped, but I wanted to just have it fill it up. So we'll put that inside the base of the box. Okay. Oh, there we go. So I am loving using this scoreboard that I got from We Are Memory Keepers, and I got Margaret one for her birthdays, and she's excited to have it as well. It folds out to 12 by 12, but it's also a scoreboard. Let's see, and it has a place for the bone folder. Just perfect. Okay, so I have to, where did I put it? Okay. Again, this is Globeland, so go ahead and check the links out below. And I just line up, you know how to. This is the We Are Memory Keepers scoreboard cutting board. And it is a sliding one. But it's got the scoreboard right there, so I tend to be lazy. And so I just line up, hope you can see this, where this tab starts. But I don't get out my scoreboard, but I can get it out now because it's there already. It's already out. I tend to, or I can't find something. This is all in one. This big thing's hard to lose, but God knows I could if I wanted to. But anyway, so then I'll do this, score this well. Okay. And I'm gonna, this is thicker because I've done two pieces of paper together. I'll go ahead and make sure it's creased well. I'm gonna move this out of our way now. I was gonna make the larger one, but you know, I can't find the base. It's tucked under something in this mess here, so we're gonna do the smaller one. We started the bigger one, but yeah, I'm loving having these different boxes and things to use to make things with for little gifts. This would be perfect for some candy, pair of earrings. Might use this for my granddaughters because I got them each a necklace thing with a ballerina on it on Temu, so we'll use that. We'll make one of these for the girls to put their earrings. I think I'm sorry, a necklace pendant. I haven't shared that stuff yet. Okay, so there's that. So that's well creased. And see how I glued it down, and then it got pressed really well going through the Sizzix. Big shot. So there we go. All right, then I'm going to glue. I did that. This was a leftover piece. I didn't need to have it be doubled up, but it's leftover, so I used it. It's had part of a butterfly on it. Line that up, make sure that everything can fold in. Not overlapping somewhere. Nope, I'm good to go. I'll just make sure it's well evenly pressed by using this, that out of the way, little roller. Like I said, this is just a Dollar Tree in the makeup section. I was watching Tim Holtz today, and he had articulated where it goes up and down the stencil brushes. And I was like, okay. And they're real fibers, but they're expensive. It's like, okay, I don't think I need that. All right. But he was saying they work better for stenciling and stuff than the foam. So I probably will use the Dollar Tree ones. So there's that. And we'll just take the glue. We had thunder earlier, and Emma, I called my son. Did you hear that? And Emma gets, I gotta talk to Mom, or Grandma. She doesn't call me Mom. Anyway, and I said, I hear you're dressing up as a teenager. Brian's like, yeah. And I go, what does that look like? She goes, well, I've got short shorts on. I'm like, oh, God. And a t-shirt tied up so my belly button shows. It's like, okay. Oh, Lord. I go, why do you want to do that? Because it's fun, Grandma. And I'm like, of course it is. It's a rainy, blustery day. I'm thinking about taking a walk, but we have a lot of trees here in the Northwest, and the branches are probably, you don't want to get, I don't know. Our power goes out easily because we do have so many trees. So, anywho, I don't know. That's my excuse. I can come up with a reason not to exercise. I'm terrible. Okay. Just holding that. And that's that Nuvo glue using my Sweet Petunia glue press. Okay. All right. Now, before I glue this together, I'm going to put some clear acrylic behind it. Hang on. I just had it in my hand. I just showed you the clear acrylic. Oh, here it is. Got under the cutter. Hang on, guys. All right. Cut a piece off. I'm just coming over to my counter. I guess I don't need to shout because the thing is on me. Wait, I don't think I did that right. I just keep the paper and the acrylic sheets in this and just cut off what I need without taking the whole piece of acrylic out, so then I don't have so many loose pieces. Nothing genius there, but it seems to help. Okay. Especially with acrylic, because I'm telling you, boy, it's hard to find it. It's hard to see. It's clear, and I over finger it. It's always dirty, just saying. Okay, so there we go. I should trim that up a little bit. Make it straight, right? Okay, so I'm just going to try to lightly, I like to over glue. I think it's because of this thing. It's so easy and fun. A lot of times what I do is kind of pre-spread it out so it doesn't. That's how I clean my hands too, by the way. I'm a goof. Okay, you know I am. All right, here we go. I'm going to put this back in my cutter now so I don't lose it. I love that it has a holder, but I have to remember to put it back in there, right? All right. Make sure this is adhered. Yep. All right. Oops, see, it's got stuff on it already. Okay, so then we're going to glue the tabs. I'll just put a little on there. Sorry, I keep getting out of frame. Hold it. Oh, didn't hold it long enough. Okay. Oh, I meant to mention the tea comments that I got. I'm like, okay, I need to start drinking tea. You guys had such good flavors that you suggested. I was like, oh, that sounds good. Raspberry, ironically, was the one that came up the most. So interesting. So yeah, check out Globeland. Like I said, there will be links. And if you can use my links, that helps me and that makes them want to share more with me so I can share with you. Okay? All right. Oops. I'm going to just show. So yeah, this is the set that comes with bows, tags, die, all kinds of dies. This thing is loaded with great, great dies. You can use for more than just this project. All right, I think I got it straight. Not really. Checking it out. And then you just, isn't this adorable? Oh my gosh. Look at that, you guys. Cute! I just love this set. And this window can be different sizes. They have, I chose the smaller one, but this could be in the base. I could have done that and I just didn't. Here's the tags. Here's more tags. And they have stitching on them. Very nice dies, I have to say. I'm pretty impressed. And then I could go ahead and decorate. I'll do that later, but I just wanted to show you how to put it together in case you get this die set. Like I said, I'm looking for the base for my rectangular one. Otherwise, I would have shared that because that's a pretty one too. So here's what I've made so far with that die set. This is the rectangular one, and it has the scalloping. And this is the square one, and it also has a scalloping, even on the window, which is cool. And here's what we just made. I love this, your creative time. So if you've got those thin, or your creative time, your creative studio, I apologize. If you have that thinner paper and you want to use it on something like this, you can just glue it to cardstock, and now it's ready to go. That's my tip of the day. All right, you guys have an awesome day, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.